I've gotten a lot of comments and questions asking me about what kind of jeans I wear and how I take care of them. And I'm by the washing machine because I've gotten a bunch of questions asking me, how do I wash my jeans, my denim, without fading them or really losing quality quickly? And I've only recently learned about the importance of washing. And so this is my like practical way of doing it. It's not like the perfect like ideal situation because this is my practical way where it's not going to interfere with my regular life. I can only really wear these 5 or 6 days without them getting pretty nasty, and then I have to wash them. And then obviously ideal, you wouldn't wash it for a couple months, your jeans. So I only wash my jeans when I have 3 that need to be washed, but today I have 4. And I could, like I said before, I can only do 5 days until they actually need to be washed. So I start off with them like this. And then I always go inside out. I fold them inside out. Like this. I'm going to put them all in there. I have 4 today. Usually I do 3. Alright, so those are in there. I'm going to throw in 1 Tide Pod, which is probably too much detergent by itself. But yet again, this is practical, and this is all I have right now is Tide Pods. That's what we use here. So I'm going to throw 1 in. And no softener. I don't use softener for basically everything, but definitely not jeans. I think softener is a scam by itself, and it really doesn't do anything but put a nice wax on your clothes for no reason. So I'm not going to do softener for that. Those are in. I'm going to shut this because that's all it needs. And I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to switch to this camera. This is an old Samsung washer, so your setting might be a little bit different, but this is what I do. So I keep it on normal mode. I'm going to do the coldest temperature, which is just cold. Spin, no spin. I'm trying to pretend like the machine is doing a hand wash, which is what ideally you would do, but yet again, this is my practical way. Soil level, normal. So this is only a wash for 39 minutes. Usually it would be like an hour for your normal load. And I'm just going to start that. So obviously later on in your washing process, you'd have to figure out how you're going to dry these jeans. And for me, I'm never going to put them in the dryer because I want the correct sizing, and I never have. So I'm going to hang up my jeans after they're done washing, and I'll see you when they're done. Alright, this is the next morning, and I said in the video that you shouldn't spin your jeans in the washer, but that's not really that practical. That's the more perfect way of doing it, because not spinning them is gonna leave them drenched and take days to dry. These have been drying overnight, and you can't see on camera, but they're still not even close to being dry. So that's gonna take another overnighter or 2 to get fully dry. But I'm gonna start talking about boots now because I've got a lot of comments about boots. My boots are Timberland and are called Redwood Falls. My dad got them for me at a Designer Shoe Warehouse, or DSW, 2 years ago, and immediately after putting them on, I basically fell in love with wearing boots from that point on. They were around $130, I think, and I'm not too sure if you could still get them. Even though they're not the highest quality and are made in Vietnam, I still hold a sentimental value to them because they kind of showed me who I was when I was 15 when I got them. While all the other kids were wearing the latest pair of Nikes and sweatpants, I was wearing boots and a pair of Levi's my freshman year in high school. The feeling I get from putting on a belt and tying my pair of boots is like none other. I could be crazy in describing this, but anything other than boots and jeans feels foreign, uncomfortable, and just not me. Jeans and boots are like home, and I really just don't want to go anywhere else.